Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I actually just wanted to kind of reflect on something that was sent to me. It was in regards to another person's channel, Reva TV. I don't know if you guys heard of them, but the she was doing a reaction video off of a Kelly Rowland like piece, I guess you could say, for lack of a better word, where she was just kind of, I guess she had an interview going on. I don't know what the original clip is or anything like that, but where she had a and I'll put in the description down below the YouTuber Reva TV, that's the name of her channel, the clip of that in the description. But so her thing was a reaction, is kind of reaction to that. But like I said, someone sent it to me, and I found it interesting because of some of the things that we cover on this topic in terms of just obviously now we're covering just media, current events, but also too originally we were also just mainly covering things like just self help, bettering yourself and whatnot, relationship type of stuff, just whether it's friendships, relationships, dating, anything of that kind of sort. And this was just very interesting to me because it was a positive reflection on a powerful woman, someone who is not just your average person, someone who has status, and having a positive reinforcement of their husband, which is rare. You don't see that on social media these days. You don't see that in person and anywhere these days, even out and about. You don't see this at all. Essentially, it was a very positive outtake on the way she view her husband, reflection on him, his role, not skipping a beat in terms of his role and what that role means to her, the importance of it, her being his king, him being her king. Just so happy to be with him. It was just interesting and shocking to see. And not shocking because of her, just shocking to see because of anybody in general. And it was just a real reflection on, you don't see a lot of that these days. You don't see a lot of women who are winning because they have a healthy relationship and are talking positive about it. You see so many women out there who are talking negative about their relationships and they fall apart and they go, oh, I didn't care for this person anyway. And that's a loss. It's not a victory. That's a loss. And so many people are doing that. You see I forget which person this is, but Tamara, Tia, I don't know, one of those people from the sister twins, who was ranting and raving about not being in her relationship, broke up, and then later on I think was regretting it. You have people like Vivica Fox who go on, these platforms and is always talking about, I don't mind, I'll find someone, this and that, but meanwhile bashing men. She was called out on from Kevin Samuels many times in the past. And it's funny, Kevin Samuels actually will always compliment Kelly Rowland as one of the most attractive people, and I don't disagree at all. But it's interesting how this person is actually someone who values their relationship, and many others who had broke up their relationships and later on regret it. People, celebrities inside the news or whatever the case is, or in that space. But it's just the point that this is something that goes on everywhere, and nobody's trying to put a positive spin on, like, as a role model, put out to other women, hey, like, no, this is good. Like, having something that functions good. It's not all about me. It's about that person too. It's about, if I honor them and I big them up, it comes back full circle and I'm not alone. And they even showed clips about how even Beyonce did the same thing. She's with Jay-Z still for a reason. It's not just because of the money. Like, she would even have interviews in the past. Not that I've seen them all, but just watching this clip, it had also made reference to Beyonce and how she herself was had many times where she would speak about, oh, he helped me grow as a woman, as a person. A lot of people never say that these days. They'll always just kind of view things from the perspective of, like, it's just me, I'm who I am, nothing else matters, and I don't need a guy, so screw that, blah blah, instead of the unionization of family. This is something that is so far-fetched nowadays, and so it was just kind of refreshing to kind of see that and see that be a thing. So like I said, I'm gonna have the link in the description down below for you guys to check it out, because it's definitely something that's rare during these times, on social media, just in general, out there in general. So it was just something I thought was interesting. I wanted to kind of speak on. But as always, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.